Hey guys, okay, so just a quick update for you here. So this video I shot back on Monday, November 22nd. I didn't get a chance to put it out because I threw my back out at work again. I could barely stand for a few days there, and I'm just finally getting some movement back today, so that's why I've been a little bit behind. But it's basically about the Legion Safety replica coveralls for the 2018 Halloween film and the Halloween Kills film. Legion Safety is, as you know, putting together these replica coveralls. They've already produced a version 1 that was outlined on Cosplay Chris's channel, actually. I'm sure you guys know who he is, but he basically did a comparison between the version 1 and the original Workrites, just to give you an idea what you had for differences. And I noticed the fabric did look a little bit different. It was supposed to be the same, I'm not really sure. But yeah, in this video I sort of show you the fabric on a brand new pair of Workrites and a pair of weathered Workrites that have been washed and weathered, of course. So there's just a comparison there and a few pickups and whatnot. But what was supposed to happen is Alex told me that by the end of this week, meaning around now, because it's Friday, November 26th now, they would be finalizing everything for the version 2, or they were hoping to be. So he told me there was already 9 different changes coming. So hopefully that stuff's all out of the way, and by now it's actually in the process. And he figures once that is submitted, probably another 2 to 3 weeks, they should have a prototype pair, I guess you could say. But I don't think they're going to be able to do any changes after that, so it should be the final thing. So once you have that, everybody's going to be able to see how close they were able to get them to the original, and they should be a great option for us. So this video is just sort of going over a little bit of that and some recent pickups I got as well. So hope you enjoy. Sorry for the delay, and hopefully we'll get back on track with some more videos in the coming days. So thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with a quick update video for you here. In the past week or so, I have been talking with Alex at Legion Safety, a little bit of emailing back and forth and stuff. And we were just talking about some of the things going on with the version 2. At this point, we are at a spot where most of the feedback has come in. He said that he figures, and they're hoping to have this second version finalized by the end of, well, I guess it would be this week. Today's November 22nd when I'm recording this, so the end of this week they're hoping to have it kind of ironed out, and then they expect it to take probably 2 to 3 weeks to get a test pair out, so they can show everybody what's, what they're looking at for the version 2. And they're hoping to have some, I believe, some orders and whatnot happening hopefully before the end of the year. But this is just, all hypothetically speaking at the moment, but that's kind of what it's looking like. So that's basically what he said. He said there's also about 9 different known issues that they're going to try to rectify. So in the meantime, there's actually also been some really good videos that have come out. I'm sure many of you know of Cosplay Chris's channel, his gigantic channel. He does a really amazing job on there, and he's actually been covering some information on the Legion 2018 Halloween Kills coveralls, basically the replica Workrites that they're producing. He basically did a comparison between the version 1 sort of Workrite remake that Legion Safety produced versus an actual pair of Workrites, and just pointed out some of the obvious differences and whatnot. It's a great video, so I'll definitely put a link to his channel in the description here, so you guys can check that out if you haven't already seen it. Like I said, it's a very huge channel. Like, he does a great job on there. So anyway, really interesting comparison. Also, just to elaborate on that, I guess, a little bit, I have a pair of original Workrites I can show you guys as well up close with a weathered pair of Workrites, just so you can see what the differences are once you've washed them and weathered them a little bit. You can see the just the difference in the look and whatnot. So I'll go handheld and show you some of those. All right, guys, so here's a quick look at a brand new pair of Workrites. I've never even unfolded these ones. They are the 1319 CG charcoal gray, just like out of the film. Yes, they are charcoal gray, they are not navy. I know a lot of people think that, but it's been confirmed it's charcoal gray from everything we can figure. But anyway, this is a look at untouched and this is weathered. So I mean, if you have a look here at the collar, sort of what this looks like. Nice and smooth, untouched. You know, it's still really soft. But and you look here, and you can see this, of course, is all weathered. It's been sanded, it's been washed. So it definitely looks quite a bit different, you know. Yeah. See, and when you look at the new ones, you can just see the difference alone in the collar, like here. If you look right here in the corner, I mean, look at that compared to that. I mean, there's wear, you know. There's the weathering. Those are my 2018s, of course, but this is what they look like to begin with. And washed, they do soften a bit, but they are pretty soft to begin with. They don't have a whole lot of stiffness to them. So they are quite soft. All right, so again, it's Legion Safety is the name of the company that is basically remaking those Workrite coveralls because they are discontinued. They are no longer available. Hard to find these days, so this does look like it's going to be a decent option. So I guess we'll see what happens. So the version 2 should be finalized, I'm guessing, towards the end of this week, according to what Alex told me. And they expect to have, you know, a pair in their hands to show everybody, you know, in about 3 weeks from then. And hopefully before the end of the new year, maybe they'll be able to take some orders. So I guess we'll see what happens there. All right, so also I did have a few pickups happen in the last week or so here. Interesting thing, actually. I got the Scream Ultra HD 4K Steelbook in from what I thought was Zavvi, because if you recall, I pre-ordered it on Amazon, and then I got an email from Amazon, I don't know, probably a month and a half ago or so, that said, would you like to cancel your order? Turns out we have no idea if we're even going to get any of these in at all, so it's might not even happen. So do you want to cancel your order? And if we don't hear from you in the next, I forget what it was, like 12 hours or 15 hours, we're just going to cancel your order. Thanks. And it's like, so I was kind of, yeah, that was a little annoying, right? I'm like, what? So anyway, so of course I went to Zavvi and I got myself a copy because I wasn't sure. I couldn't count on Amazon coming through. I didn't cancel the order right away just to see. But I did end up getting it in, and just out of the blue, Amazon all of a sudden, boom, shows up at the door from Amazon. I'm like, they didn't even tell me they got any in, let alone send one over to me. So anyway, crazy thing is today I just got this in the mail, which is definitely a Zavvi case, and I know what it must be, so it will probably be the exact same one. So I'll just have a quick look at that here. Okay, so as you can see here, the 4K Ultra HD that I got from Amazon is basically the 4K plus digital. Okay, so that's all that is. But it looks just about the same as the Zavvi version I have right here. that I just got in today. Only this version is the Ultra HD 4K version plus the Blu-ray. So it doesn't say it has the digital on this one, but looks virtually the same. I mean, if you look at them up close, you can see they are just about the same. I mean, it says 25th anniversary, you know, on here versus on the front here. And of course you have the rating on this one, which you also have on the back right here. Covering it up totally, but right there as well. So they are a little different. So obviously 2 discs in here, and there'll only be 1 in this one. Still haven't opened them, as you can see. But boy, I love those Steelbooks. They are really nice. Also, the font on the, I guess, shall we say, North American one almost looks more like a gunmetal gray color versus the font on the, shall we say, the UK one is sort of a lighter gray, and the Paramount logo is silver. Ultra HD is silver. Like if you look here closely there, you can see they are definitely different. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, very nice. And moving on with a few other pickups, not really horror related, but there were some really crazy deals going on Amazon. And I went kind of nuts on the Star Wars films because pretty much every one of them was on sale for about $12 for the 4K Ultra HD versions. And I grabbed a whole bunch of them. Some had slipcovers, some didn't. They didn't really say from what I could tell, but I did get a slipcover for A New Hope. That was kind of cool. Return of the Jedi as well. And The Rise of Skywalker had a slipcover as well. So interesting. But I didn't get Attack of the Clones because that one was not on sale for some reason. Honestly, it's a worse one in my opinion anyway, so not really a big deal, but I wasn't going to pay retail for anything. I only got them because they were so cheap, and I just have DVD versions anyway currently, so I thought, what the hell, may as well go for it. So I picked up those. I also picked up a copy of the John Hughes classic, Home Alone. I mean, who doesn't love that movie? At least I watched it a lot when I was a kid. I remember seeing it twice in the theater. But 4K version, this was $9. Thought, I can't beat that. My kids have been wearing out my DVD that I've had forever of that thing too. So I thought, $9 was totally worth it. That was a good grab. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the pickups for now. Have a few more things, of course, coming down the road. We're getting into the holiday season here too, so there's all sorts of stuff going on. But I am expecting some things. So as I get them, I'll definitely be sharing them. We will go from there and see how everything pans out, I guess, in the next few weeks before the big holiday. Anyway, that's it for now. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you again for the next one.